to be aggressive with me, right? Listen, you showed poise, respect, wherewithal, resolve, compassion, reverence for Skip Bayless. Why are you so aggressive anytime somebody black say something? The man said, put your glasses on, and you put your glasses back on.
What's up, world? Welcome back to Charge the Game Podcast. And it wouldn't be Charge the Game Podcast if I didn't cover y'all's favorite uncle, Shay, right? Shannon Sharpe, right? Now, you guys know that on this channel, man, I've exposed a few things about Shannon Sharpe, and it will not stop. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I know that he's y'all favorite uncle, and y'all treat this man better than y'all own damn uncles, your own blood uncles at that. And for some reason, y'all have opinionated takes on my takes, which is it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys like to come at me about Shannon Sharpe. Obviously, I exposed a lot of things about what other people see and other people know in Hollywood about him dating his stylist, right? It is what it is. Literally, like the Mace and Cameron podcast. It is what it is. So you guys know that Shannon Sharpe is firing back at everybody. And as you guys saw in an opening monologue, right? I'm going to play Shannon Sharpe's response to Mace, and I'm also going to play the full video of Mace going back at Shannon Sharpe. But my thing is, right, Shannon Sharpe is going about his business the wrong way. Regardless of what type of life he lives, in my opinion, I think that Shannon Sharpe is displaying a lot of frustration and anger because he knows what the truth is, right? Right? Only him, right? Only he knows. And it seems like Mace and Cameron have been on the same thing I've been on, like calling this man out, always trying to go. This man will literally die for LeBron James. And a lot of you subscribers and people who come across my videos, you guys will literally die for LeBron James. We're going to get into, Shannon Sharpe going at Mace and Mace going at Shannon Sharpe. And I'm going to give you guys my takes like I always do and tell you guys my honest opinions and assessments based off what these two say. So let's get into Shannon Sharpe's response to Mace. Obviously, he had a problem about Mace and Cameron calling him out. And Shannon Sharpe has to realize that just because you're loud and big and whatever, man, don't nobody care about that. At the end of the day, you're in a business where you give your opinions, right? It's so funny to me how Shannon Sharpe said on Undisputed for years, critiquing so many black athletes that it would really bother me, right? And when it came to Skip Bayless, he would just be so buttoned up. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, I'll never go against you, Skip. You gave me an opportunity when nobody else will. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never respected Shannon Sharpe off that alone. I respect his career. I respect his upbringing. I respect what his grandma and grandfather did for him, for the conditions he lived in to have made it out his Hall of Fame career. I salute you, Shannon Sharpe. So let's get into his response.
Yeah, even everybody. I mean, there's this pastor that we're that used to with that. I guess not your gangster pastor. All of a sudden, they got him out there, man. Hey, now all of a sudden, I mean, he gonna do so much. He need to send his little roly-poly ass down.
So that was a bit of what Shannon Sharpe had to say, and that's just him going at Mace. So obviously, you know that word's gonna get back to Mace. Mace is a New York type of guy, and we all know that. They don't back down from too many things. As you guys see, he's posted up next to 50 Cent. 50 Cent normally doesn't affiliate himself with weak men. Off the rip, we already know how 50 Cent does on Instagram. I freaking love 50 Cent, man. I love anybody who speak their mind and voice their own opinions, because at the end of the day, man, like, just as much as Shannon Sharpe can critique people can critique Shannon Sharpe, and people can call him out on his bull job. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So let's get into the full video of what Mr. Mace had to say, as this guy went ballistic.
He's talking about the dips and the sets and all of that, and mic apps.
Mind you guys, most the dips and the sets, obviously Dipset is his group, but I think that he's using code because he's saying we're talking about the dips and the sets, as in like Shannon Sharpe, the rumors. You know what I'm saying? Mace is trying not to really go on here and call Shannon Sharpe out based off of things that he probably knows already. So he's using code just for you guys listening.
He called me a fake bastard. I wanted to tell him, put the camera on me. I'm just gonna go, from the jump. Listen, Shannon. I'm not the one to play with. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to take that road. I'm going to take a different road with you. Listen, let me start with respect and let me end with class, okay? You started out being very aggressive with Ja Morant pops.
And that's something that I had a huge problem with. The way Shannon Sharpe was literally ready to lose it all for one man, and y'all had the nerves to come at me and other people about our suspicions of what we already know, right? The same game his stylist was at with him, right? So you already know, man, if you probably living a double life or some shit like that, man, you ain't finna go out there and be embarrassed in front of your boo thing or stylist, whatever you want to call it. And Shannon Sharpe just completely embarrassed himself, and I could not believe he displayed that type of stuff. And every time Shannon Sharpe blows up, he goes on camera the next day and apologizes to the whole world. Now, one thing I know Shannon Sharpe coins a lot from watching Undisputed. He says that you either coach it or you condone it. And Shannon Sharpe, it seems like you're not practicing what you preach, because you're literally going out here threatening comedians, threatening people. You just get mad because everybody's cracking jokes. Like, Shannon Sharpe has been a guy who's never cared about what people say, right? He's never cared about what people has to say about him, right? Why do the gay rumors bother him so much? Makes you think.
You are for black people. This is not the way to carry yourself. And let me go further than that. You wanted to be tough with Mike Epps, and you settled quicker than Diddy and Cassie. Listen.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. You know, hey, this dude Mace. That's why I like shows like this, right? Because he did squash that beef rather quickly with Mike Epps. And Mike Epps doesn't strike me as the type of guy that likes to beef, but I have to think that any man has some type of respect and dignity for himself, they're not going to just be a pushover. And he straight up let Shannon Sharpe know that, hey, if you try to fight me, I'm going to shoot you, basically. So this is Mace clapping back at Shannon Sharpe, telling him like, hey man, like, stop trying to be loud and aggressive if you know you're going to end up trying to squash it, man. Because we already done watched this blueprint with you, and we know your game, right? Let's keep watching.
And thirdly, you call yourself coming at me, right? You want to be aggressive with me, right? Listen, you show poise, respect, wherewithal, resolve, compassion, reverence for Skip Bayless. Why are you so aggressive anytime somebody black say something? The man said, put your glasses on, and you put your glasses back on.
Oh my gosh. Now, hey, look, hey, Mace cooking this man. Oh my God. Look, Shannon Sharpe, you did do that. You let Skip Bayless beat you, man, whip you all around Undisputed. As big as you are, as much as you yelled, Skip Bayless sat there poised, collected, told you that you were not a great Hall of Famer, told you that you weren't on Tom Brady's level, and also told you to put your glass. Man, that's some 1922 type shit, man. I'm just being honest. 1822. I mean, that's some Underground Railroad. You know what I'm talking about. Hey, read between the lines, right? And you let Skip Bayless manhandle you for 7 years. And now that you have your own platform, now that you're around brothers on the other network, Stephen A. Smith, who literally eggs you on to make a fool of yourself. Because let me tell y'all this, Stephen A. Smith ain't nobody friend in the industry. He ain't nobody friend. He literally wakes up to serve his masters. He's already said the first thing he does when he wake up is to think about ways to make money for his boss. Now that's a good old boy. So now that Shannon Sharpe is over there with a like-minded person, he wants to poke his chest out. And now that Club Shay Shay is booming, it's the arrogance that come with that. These are millions and millions of views overnight, and I can only imagine what their YouTube check is looking like. Obviously, being a brand with the liquor brand, and he's just doing his thing. We ain't taking nothing from Shannon Sharpe. All we saying is, man, you gotta have that same energy towards everybody. And Mace is not doing anything wrong. And I appreciate the way that Mace is handling this, because he said, let's start with respect and end with class. So respectfully, he's reading Shannon Sharpe his rights, and also talking with class because these are legit facts. This ain't even like a snapback. It's just like, okay, why are you acting this way towards me when you literally let a 70 pale Dracula face ass man punk you out?
Don't play with me. Put your glasses back on.
Oh my God.
I respect you, and I do not want to go there with you. I respect you.
Shannon Sharpe, you mustn't watch how Mace finitoed P. Diddy on stage. What was it, like earlier this year or a year ago? Mace still got those bars. And you have to understand, Shannon Sharpe, you got jokes too, because obviously the black culture, right? Shannon Sharpe is known for just being himself. If you watch this show, Mace and Cameron, all they do is just be themselves. They talk shit too. So these guys aren't even comedians, and they are dead ass funny. So don't think that because you have the bigger platform, Shannon Sharpe, that they feel less than you. They don't. These are street cats who have turned entrepreneurs. So just because you know what I'm saying, think that you big and bad doesn't mean that they don't feel the same way about themselves. You know what I'm saying? And I'm with Mace on this, man, as he's calling out Shannon Sharpe. And, you know, I don't think he did anything wrong. In my books, I don't think he did anything wrong at all. So you guys weigh in with your thoughts and topics, comments, concerns, and let me know how you guys feel about this. You know what I'm saying? As Shannon Sharpe, man, he's trending in the media for a lot of good and bad things at the same time. But looking at this, man, I have to side with Mace. You must admit, man, this was like a drop mic ending with Mace, man. Put your glasses back on. Like, that could literally be that slogan could be put on a t-shirt or anything. Put your glasses back on. Like, that's something that you're going to always be remembered by, Shannon Sharpe. You did have a great NFL career. You do have great things in the works for you currently. But you got to understand that most black people who watched you for years and years have noticed that you tend to literally want to go at your own kind versus your own people. And it's sad because it's like that in everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You got people leaving mean comments, you know what I'm saying, talking crazy because they're comfortable with their own kind. Oh, but let it be another race. You got some act right, you got some sense, you talking because you want to fit in because of the maybe the finances, maybe just that big platform, maybe that stage. We're gonna chop this one up, man. You guys weigh in with your thoughts, comments, and concern. Thank you all. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. If you're rocking with the content, I want to ask you guys to do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell so you guys can continue to get the latest when I drop my sports media takes. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. Like always, let me know how you charge the game. Peace.